Welcome back from the break, Rams. I'm Laurn Wadsworth, and this is your weather segment. You may have noticed the temperature drop this weekend, and that winter weather doesn't stop and still hasn't stopped. Many students on campus were hoping for a snow day, but instead got a cold trek onto campus. As you can see, Rams were bundled up today, and there were even piles of snow still on campus. Currently, it's a chilling 13 degrees outside. It's been snowing all day, and the snow has not stopped yet. I talked about it a little bit with Jake and Kenny, but we were expecting about 5 to 10 inches today. However, we only got about 5 inches and are expecting 3 more inches as we move into our night. Speaking of moving into our night, let's look at tonight's lows. You'll see scatters in the low teens and the single digits. Moving down the I-25 corridor, you'll see the low in Fort Collins is 6 degrees, the low in Denver is 7, and the low in Colorado Springs is 6. If you move on to Pueblo, you'll see a little bit of anomaly. It's going to be 12 degrees. Moving on to the lowest temperature in the state, it's going to be all the way at -7 degrees in Craig. If we take a look at tomorrow's forecast, you'll see that the temperature starts rising, but the snow keeps falling. Those low temperatures and the accumulation of snow very well could mean a snow day tomorrow, but you'll have to hold out till tomorrow to find out. Moving on to our 5-day weekend, you'll see that the temperature starts warming up on Wednesday. As you can see, moving on to tonight's highs, it's going to be 25 degrees going up on Fort Collins, and you'll see that reflected in the I-25 corridor. The plain side of the state is actually going to be a little bit colder than the mountain side of the state, which is a little bit unusual. If we're looking at those temperatures once again, moving into the 5-day forecast, it's going to start warming up on Wednesday, and then moving into your Halloween Thursday, the temperature moves all the way to 40 degrees, and it's going to be sunny. But moving into your night, it's going to get cold, and it's just going to keep getting colder, Rams. So keep that in mind when you're making your Halloween plans. Moving on to Friday, it's going to be 39 degrees, and once again, it keeps getting warmer. If you look at your Saturday forecast for that University of Las Vegas game, it's going to be 43 degrees, again getting warmer and sunny, but that's still pretty cold for an outdoor game, so you may want to bundle up if you're planning on going to that game, Rams. I don't know about you, but tonight I'll be putting my pajamas on backwards, placing a spoon under my pillow, and putting ice cubes in my toilet, because I'm personally hoping for a snow day. That's all I have for you today, but stay tuned because sports will be covering the CSU versus Wyoming Border War volleyball game live.